Hello again. So today I'm going to be trying out these two new palettes from Colourpop, and it's the All Things Equinox palette and the She's Got Solstice palette. I'm going to be doing 3 looks with each of them, and I'm also going to be showing you these right here, which are 2 of their glosses that they came out with, and it's the Tied Up and the Come Through. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like, and it has raised letters right here, and then you have like that shiny, it's like shiny right there. The back has like raised circles, and it has the shade names on it. It's really pretty. It looks very like astronomical, I guess. Like I don't know, that the design, it's really pretty. Okay, so the inside. On the inside, you have the actual palette, and it looks exactly like the box. It looks like this. Really, really nice. Same. It's same with this other one, the green one. It looks like this, and this is the back. I love all the textures. I just love touching it. Okay, so on the inside, we do have a little plastic sleeve, and it does not bring a mirror. It just says Colourpop right there. And this is what the palette looks like. And this is She's Got Solstice. It's a beautiful, beautiful palette. So this one right here has 5 mattes, 3 shimmers, and 1 glitter. Equinox, it looks like this right here. This one is a little bit different because it has 4 mattes, it has 4 shimmers, and then it also has this shade right here, which is kind of like glittery, like a glittery matte. They're both pressed powder palettes. For the swatches, I'm going to swatch the All Things Equinox first. I'm going to start out with this one, and I'm going to do 3 looks. And this right here is actually the first look. All right, so I'm going to get started. Okay, so for my first look, I'm going to grab Lil Dipper. And I'm going to put Lil Dipper on my crease, just above my crease. I'm going to bring it all the way up, just below my brow without actually like hitting the brow. And I want to put that one all the way up here like this. So now I'm going to grab Nebula, which is this color right here in the corner, a matte, that matte mauve sort of color. And I'm going to put that on my lid. I'm actually going to use it all over my lid. And I'm also using it on the outer, I'm using it on the outer part of my brow. Oh, it's not my brow. It's my crease. Okay, so I'm using on the outer part of my crease as well as on all of my lid. Now I'm gonna grab this middle shade right here called Moonrise, and I'm gonna use that on my inner to half lid, and that's Moonrise. Gonna try to put it on, although it went on nicely with the brush. I want to put it on with my finger because that makes it brighter. gonna grab Nebula again on a smaller brush because I'm gonna use that on my lower lash line. I'm gonna use Kindred, which is the champagne color, right here in the corner. And I'm gonna use that right here on the inner part of my eye. Just like that. And I'm gonna put the gloss in Tied Up. It smells so good. And this is my finished look. I love this look because it's like a mauve-y neutral look. Now on to look number 2. For look number 2, I'm going to start out with Stellar right here. I don't know why, like on this eye it's looking a lot better than this one. This one is having lots of issues. Okay, so now I'm going to use Sky High, and I'm going to use it on, and it's this one right here in the corner, kind of like a greenish taupe color. And I'm going to use that on the outer part right here. I'm gonna put it all over my lid. And now I'm gonna use Intergalactic, which is this very shimmery color down here, Intergalactic, and I'm gonna use that on the inside of my lid to like the center part of my lid. It's like a loose glitter. So I'm gonna put it on with my finger. It's very loose. I feel like I just want to do my whole lid with this because it's so pretty. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Stellar on my bottom lash line. And on my lips I still have Tied Up. So this is the finished second look. This side came out kind of bad. All right, so now I'm gonna go to my third look. I'm gonna grab Sky High, which is this color right here. And I'm gonna use that on my crease and above my crease. It's not a color that I would normally use, but yeah. Now I'm gonna grab Alter Ego, which is this one right here. It's kind of like a matte with glitter on it. Has a lot of fallout. and I'm gonna use that one on the outer part of my outside my crease, and I am gonna use it also on the outer part of my lid. I feel like this side just keeps on coming out better than this side, but that's what it's looking like. And I'm gonna use Infinity, which is this color right here. I'm gonna use that on the inner lid and the up to the half. Infinity is very, very shimmery, almost like metallic. But I'm still gonna grab it with my finger to give it more of that foiled sort of effect. And I'm gonna blend. Alright, and I'm gonna use Sky High for my lower lash line. I have glitter all over like my cheek and around my eye. And that's because of Alter Ego. Alright, so this is my finished look. Look number 3. Okay, so my review of the All Things Equinox palette. I actually used this palette yesterday, the whole day, that I think I mentioned it already. I used it all day and it did stay on all day. I did the first look. That first look, that's the one that I did yesterday. And I wore it for about 6 to 8 hours and it did actually stay on 6 to 8 hours. I took it off at night. And that's the only time when it actually came off, when I took it off. Out of all these shades right here, out of all these shadows right here, the only one that I personally that I don't like the color is this one right here. I just don't feel like it goes like with my skin tone. Like I have it on right now and I just don't like that shade of green on my eyes, but that's just personal preference. The other one that I wasn't happy with, and not because of the shade but because of the fallout, is Alter Ego, which is this one right here, and it's like a matte mauve color with silver glitter on it, and that one just goes all over the place, like all over the place. You can see it like all over here, right here. It's like everywhere. Maybe if you used it with something that's tacky underneath, it'll grab on a little bit better. The other one is this one right here, and it's Intergalactic. Intergalactic, when you grab it from the pan, you kind of have to press your finger on it, otherwise you're gonna have like chunky fallout. So just like press your finger on it and then just like slide it like that on your lid, and you're not gonna have a problem. It's a really pretty color, but yeah, you have to do that, otherwise it's gonna go all over the place. And that's another one that I do feel that you're gonna need some type of tacky base on your lids for it to grab on, otherwise it might like fall all over the place. So yeah, that was my review on the All Things Equinox, and I'm gonna do my 3 looks for She's Got Solstice. So now I'm gonna swatch the She's Got Solstice eyeshadow palette. You can see them all right here. So I'm gonna start look number 1 with the She's Got Solstice palette. So I'm gonna grab Nova right here, and I'm gonna use that on my just above my crease. Now I'm gonna grab Chromosphere, which is this orangey color right here. It's like a brownish orangey color, and I'm gonna use that on my outer crease, and I'm gonna use it also on my outer lid. And now I'm gonna grab Super Stardust, and that's that chunky pressed glitter that's right here in the corner. It's like gold. It's so soft and squishy. And I'm gonna put that on my inner to half lid. It's like a work of art. Such a beautiful color. Such a beautiful shadow. It reminds me of those gilded statues. So pretty. I think that's what they're called. Look how beautiful that is. Beautiful, beautiful. So I'm gonna use the Chromosphere on my lower lash line. And I'm gonna grab Mars, which is this greenish color right here, and I'm gonna put it on the inside of my eye. Just like a little highlight right there. I feel like not too much because I really want to keep the attention on this beautiful, beautiful gold color right here. And that's it for my eyeshadow. Now I'm going to finish the rest of my eye. I feel like this eyeshadow brings out like the honey in my eyes. To finish off this look, I'm going to be using the Luxe lip gloss in the shade Come Through. And this is what I'll be wearing for the next 3 looks, by the way. This one and the next 2. I'm going to be using this this blush right here. This is the Ulta Beauty Stay Cheeky blush palette. And I'm going to be using the lightest peachy color. Yeah. So this is look number 1, and I'm gonna go on to look number 2. And I'm gonna start out with Big Bang, which is this light peachy color right here. And I'm gonna use that above my crease. Using it everywhere above my crease. I'm gonna take Quasar, which is this one right here. I'm gonna use it on my outer crease right here, and I'm also going to, and I'm gonna blend it into the other one. I'm also gonna put it on my lid, but on my outer lid. And now I am gonna use So Serious. And So Serious is this color right here. It's a shimmery shade. All the way to like half my lid. Now I'm gonna do it with my finger. And it's gonna be a whole lot different with my finger. Nova is this one right here, and I'm gonna use that one on my lower lash line. And this is the finished look number 2. Okay, so now we're gonna go to look number 3, which is the last one. So this is what happened. I had done the third look completely and I was done with it when I realized I hadn't put my camera to record. So I had to take it off, although I do have some of it on the bottom still because I just didn't feel like taking that off, but I'm gonna tell you what I put. This is look number 3 from She's Got Solstice. All right, so we're gonna start out with Earth Angel, which is this shade right here in the bottom. And Earth Angel is gonna go just above my crease line. Right here, it's gonna go all the way up just below my brow bone. Okay, now I'm gonna grab Big Bang right here on the top, in the middle, the really light peach shade, and I'm gonna add it right here to just below my brow, just to highlight that area. And I'm gonna blend, blend, blend. I'm gonna grab Nova, and Nova is like a café con leche sort of color, which is kind of like a light brown. It's like when you mix coffee and milk. So that's what Nova is, and I'm gonna add Nova to the outer corner right here. I'm gonna add it to the outside part right here of my lid, and I'm gonna add it also to this area above my crease, but like on the outer part. They blend beautifully. On my lower lash line, I have Chromosome, which is the dark terracotta color right here. I have Chromosome right underneath, right there. That's what I added. And now I'm gonna grab Estrella, which is this one right here. And by the way, Estrella is Spanish for star. So I'm gonna say it like Dora would say it, Dora the Explorer. The star, la estrella. So the star, la estrella. Estrella, star. Now you learned a Spanish word. So estrella, like I said, is Spanish for star. And we're gonna grab this color right here and we're gonna put it on the lid, like the inner lid to half of my lid. And of course, like, it doesn't do much when I add it like this, but then I'm gonna do it with my finger, because with my finger it looks so much better. So that's what I'm doing right now, adding it with my finger. And you can see what a big difference it makes. Okay, so now I'm gonna add So Serious right here. I'm gonna add So Serious to my inner corner right here. That's how I'm gonna finish off this look right here. Like, you can't tell much on the camera just because I think kind of like there's a lot of light going on, but I have a lot of fine lines under my eyes, and if you see me in person, you'll notice that doing a highlight right there doesn't help. It just enhances the fine lines and the texture. So I don't normally do this. I just do it for the videos, to give you an idea of what you can do if you don't have my problem or if you don't care. All right, so that is it for this look, and this is look number 3 from the She's Got Solstice palette. All right, so my final thoughts on this palette. I love this palette. I have to say that I love this one so much more than the other one, because these shades are so pretty. I don't think there's any shade in here that I did not like. I thought that maybe this one wouldn't go at all with anything, but as an accent, it's cute. So yeah, that's that. All of them, I love all of them, especially Super Stardust, this one right here, that if I learn how to put it on correctly, that is just beautiful. It's like gilded gold. It's just a beautiful, beautiful shade. Like I said, these just stay on all day for me. Okay, the setting spray, it's necessary, right? But also don't forget to put on an eyeshadow primer. So I've been using this one right here, which is the eyeshadow primer from Milani, and I use this all the time, and it's great. So I use this. This is what I do on my eyes, by the way, because my eyes are pretty pigmented, my skin color. So I always put on foundation, because I put foundation all over the place. Then I use the Pixi by Petra color corrector, and then I use the eyeshadow primer from Milani, and then I put on my eyeshadows. And after I do my eyeshadows, then I will put the setting spray. So I'll use setting spray all over my face, and that's how I make it last all day. Down below, I want you to comment, first of all, which of the two was your favorite palette? Was it She's Got Solstice, or was it All Things Equinox? Personally, like I said before, my favorite was She's Got Solstice. And also, I want you to comment your favorite look. So out of all the 6 looks that I just did, which one was your favorite look? Comment down below. All right, so as far as blending, they blend beautifully together. Also, they're not patchy at all. Not at all. Like in some of the looks, I was kind of having trouble with this eye. I don't know why, and I think it's because I started doing the look too fast after I put on the primer. It does say to wait like a minute, but I didn't wait a minute. I did it right away, and I think that's why it was having problems. But other than that, it was just a breeze, and it was just going on beautifully. It blended great, and there was no patchiness whatsoever. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoy the looks that I made today. Let me know if you have these palettes and how do they work for you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and stay safe out there. Bye.